Let's move forward a little bit because we want to see the hero. So Lawliet Th000 is going for the Mountain King as I expected. So it seems to be the standard on this map nowadays. Lawliet is going for the Warden. I like this. I like this. That's gonna be interesting. Will TH rock with his Mountain King or will the Warden prevail? I don't know. Actually, I know because I didn't watch these games, but I know the result because this was played. I think this was the game played in the qualifier. I'm not sure about it, but since it's together with other games that we're playing during a qualifier, I think this game belongs to the qualifier. That's what I think. So on paper, Warden versus Mountain King can't go both ways, right? If you get some good storm bolts, you can kill the Warden, and when you kill the Warden, you can win the game. But on the other hand, Warden has area of effect spelling like Fan of Knives, and if you don't have the mana region of the Archmage, you cannot sustain a second hero that can heal you like the Alchemist, no? So, and you don't have the water elementals. So if you have bad Warden micro, you should be scared of a Mountain King way more than you should be scared of an Archmage, because the Mountain King can actually kill you while the Archmage can't. But if you have good Warden micro, I think you can play around the Mountain King pretty effectively. And now Lawliet also got the greater healing, so it can be perfect item for the Warden. It can be really annoying here, sniping the Kobold. TH doesn't get level 3 because of the little move by Warden. Perfect timing by Lawliet, stealing the Kobold, denying the level 3, delaying TH's progress. The Warden is not level 3 as well, but the Ancient of War is moving towards this camp, and Lawliet is gonna creep this camp with the 3 only, while being annoying with the Warden. So all of those multitasking things, they're not easy to do by any means, because this camp does a lot of damage, so you don't want to lose the Ancient of War. And at the same time you have to how to say, harass here and do a good job with the Warden, which requires micro, so you kinda have to have good automatisms. Like this Ancient of War creep should be automatic if you want to play this kind of style. You can't be focused here trying to know exactly how to creep and at the same time be harassing here effectively versus a Mountain King that can potentially kill you. Because Th000 has got a lot of mana to work with. And this Warden needs to take care if he doesn't want to have to use the potion. But of course he's got the Rune Braces. How lucky is that item? That item is doing all of the difference here. Because this is a level 3 Mountain King, and the Warden is not supposed to move so freely around the level 3 Mountain King if it wasn't for this item, for this very lucky item that he got. Perfect item. Actually, there is not a better item that you can get versus a Mountain King. So if Lawliet wins this game, this item must be considered as an important part of the game. Like at every level, even at the ladder level, but especially at this level, like items make such a big difference. Like if you get the Pendant of Mana, or if you get the Rune Bracers versus the Mountain King, that item alone can be your game winner. Because it's already hard to kill Lawliet's Warden if he doesn't get any good item. It's already hard because his blink control is like very good. But if you also get the item that protects you from the bolt, then killing the Warden becomes almost mission impossible. And now you have a level 2, you have a second hero, I mean, which is the counter, the hard counter to the MK, which is the Demon Hunter. I'm sure Lawliet picked up the demon just purely to throw those mana burns and drain the mana of the MK, while the Warden, without boots of speed, interestingly, is moving towards the human base. The H, on the other hand, is proceeding to creep. It doesn't creep here, it just goes to Lawliet's base. What did Lawliet do? I think he saw him, so he decided to staff. Next to the Dryas, next to the Demon, TH is losing this Berserker, and that's big. Like, he wanted to buy another Berserker, but he lost it. And now it doesn't look too good for him. Of course, he's got the Expo though, so the counter Expo for Lawliet is kind of late because the tech is almost finished. So in the other game, the tree was also late for Lawliet, but he had such a good early, and TH's tech was late. It was more late than this game. In this game, TH's tech is very fast. He's almost tier 2. So I feel like this expansion is kind of late, but he's finding so many kills that it might just not matter. He's killing like everything. I don't know about this. He lost every single Shadow Priest. He needs to get this demon. He needs to get this demon. He needs to get this demon. He's not gonna get this demon because the Dryads are going to deny the space. And this demon is so fast. Nice block by TH. And he's not gonna get this demon. That could be the game opener. But he's not gonna get the demon. And he might even lose the TP here. TH is trying to flank. He's trying to find the angle to kill this demon. But Lawliet is outplaying him. And this must be very frustrating. Because with that kill, if he gets that hero, he's gonna be able to force the Knight Elf to rebuy it, and he's gonna get a lot of experience on the MK. You wanna have this level 5 MK, but look, this MK didn't get any experience. He got level 3 and now he's not even level 3.5. Like, it's the most depressed, saddest MK, one of the saddest MK ever. He found like 2 kills after getting level 3, and that's it. Now he's building double center. Now he's building the workshop. He's going tier 3. He doesn't feel like he can win the game with tier 2, and I would agree. Not with the Mountain King. But still so far away from level 5. Now we have the Archmage second. It's not going for a Blood Mage. I think I never saw TH really playing a Blood Mage versus Elf. He always goes for this Archmage second build. Of course, you don't need to micro. Yeah, this constant regen that the Brilliance Aura gives you, you don't need to siphon the mana with the Blood Mage. So it's a little bit less work that you have to do, but of course you cannot siphon the mana from the Warden, so I feel like Blood Mage versus the Warden would be very good. Because you can use the siphon mana aggressively to drain the Warden, and then you can give the mana to the Mountain King. So I don't know about this Archmage play really. Also, the Archmage is super squishy and doesn't have banish. The Blood Mage can always banish himself. But this Demon Hunter with the Ankh and level 3 already, almost level 4. How do you deal with this Demon Hunter? Like, if this game was solo Warden, of course, this means that it's sharing the experience, right? So we are not going to see that flashy level 8 Warden or the flashy level 10 Warden that we saw so many times in Lawliet's games, but the Demon Hunter is no joke, almost level 4. It is the art counter to this Mountain King. Yes, we do have an Archmage. Yes, the Archmage is gonna be able to reach level 3 most likely if he creeps those camps and in the first fight, but we have level 3 mana burn, level 2 mana burn. So each one of those mana burns drains 100 of your mana. So if this Mountain King gets mana burn 3 times, he already lost all of his mana. And a Mountain King without mana is just like a big footman. It's just like a knight. It doesn't do anything. So Mountain King Th000 versus Keeper Alchemist. Mountain King Th000 versus Solo Warden. Very bad, extremely bad, versus Mana Burn versus Demon Hunter. And Paladin third, I like this. I like this tier 3. For some Holy Light, protecting the MK. So he can go on the front line. Maybe TH is gonna try to expand here. Let's take a look at this army composition. What is he going to build? Mass breakers. Okay, it's a combination of breakers. Okay, standard tier 2 push human army. Standard tier 2 push human army. Few priests, 3 priests, 2 sorks, 4 rifles, 3 mortars, so kinda heavy on the mortars. Only 2 breakers. Maybe a few more breakers would be useful. Versus the Warden. But of course he's got a lot of Dryads. 4 Dryads, so that's why I got all those mortars. But I think he doesn't have enough breakers. That's the problem. Versus all those birds, versus all of that roar. You kinda wanna have more breakers. I think that might be a problem here. Pretty much like in the same game we saw before versus Lawliet. In that game there was not a single breaker. Now we have 2, but it's not enough. You need more of them. But this is a very nice position for TH. Look at the amount of damage that the Blizzard is doing. All those birds are melting, but the Archmage is under some serious pressure and it falls. Keep in mind though, it's only the second hero. It's not his first hero, so it's not like the game is finished just because of the Archmage kill. Oh, this bear is not falling. That's extremely unfortunate for TH, which was preparing an arcane vault here, which is gonna get cancelled now. TH doesn't have time to heal. He needs to come back and fight, but everything is bruised, everything is red. He needs a scroll desperately. Doesn't have it. He only has a scroll of regen, but this means it's gonna take him a lot of time to regen all of those herd units. But he's towering up this side. That's very well played. I like this multitasking. Now he gets double scroll of healing. That's very good. Archmage should be in production right now, and it is. But again, it doesn't have answer to those bears. Like, who said that bears are weak in this patch? Who said the bears are weak on this patch? Doesn't seem like it at all. Bears are incredibly strong, still incredibly strong. 1-1 upgrade, roar. You need like 8 breakers to deal with this, and it looks like the humans have lost their, not their ability, they're not used to build mass breakers anymore. You can see that, like, humans got very comfortable with those rifles, but they just don't work versus bears. And TH is very good at kiting. You see, he's never standing still, he's always kiting back, trying to heal up and use the advantage that he's got with the Brilliance aura, but he just doesn't have a front line. Where is his front line? You need more breakers. If you want to play this Blizzard, clap Blizzard style, does he even have clap? I didn't even check. But if you want to play at any kind of AoE style, you need to have a lot of breakers, and you don't. And now he's losing the MK, and with it, he's gonna lose the game. You see, he's doing a lot of damage, but he's not finding the kills. So kind of a one-sided game. Paladin still level 1. This demon level 5. This warden level 5. 5-5 versus 4, 3, 1. That's 2 levels of difference. That's never supposed to work. If Archmage was at least level 4, and if Mountain was level 5, maybe, but really, I don't see the answer to these birds. I think, look, he's got like 4, 5, he's got 7 bears, and you have 1 breaker, 2 breakers. Are you kidding me? What can you do with that? You can't do anything. He's got 7 bears with roar and 2 upgrades versus 0 breakers. That's ridiculous. I mean, there's a reason. Of course there's a reason. That's because of how the game went. But at this point, even with Th000 micro, you cannot do anything. Your army is just inferior. So even if this guy's got like one of the best micro in the world, it doesn't matter, because you're up against 2 bears, a warden that's level 5, a demon hunter that's level 5. So look, very good micro by TH, constant repositioning, and he's forcing a TP, but he's not finding the kills. That's the problem. Lawliet still's got a lot of gold here and is expanding here. So as long as those bears don't die, Lawliet is fine. So Th000 had the best engagement he could possibly have with this type of army. Very good kiting, but he cannot win those fights. Lawliet always gets the best trades. It's like, okay, I'm gonna trade HP. It trades HP for kills. So Lawliet is killing stuff, and then he's losing HP but not losing units, and then he's TPing back. And Th000 is losing actual units. And this Mountain King, remember? Before the fight I told you it's almost level 4. This Mountain King is still level 4. He didn't kill a single freaking unit. All of that damage, all of that micro for nothing. He didn't kill a single unit. And now we're back with all the bears full HP, and you still won't kill a single unit, not even the Shadow Priest. You just cannot kill anything because the pressure of this bears is so oppressive, so pervasive. You have to move back constantly. And guess what? I'm sure Lawliet's got a TP, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, this time it doesn't have a TP, so it cannot run away from this fight. It has to commit to the fight. And now, finally, we have 4 breakers. I like this. Now, finally, we have some degree of front line. 0/0 spell breakers, by the way. But this Warden is just rocking through the army level 6 for the Demon Hunter. And this is where we got Metamorphosis for now. So the Warden is level 5, the level 1 hero, the first hero for the Night Elf, out leveling the second hero, out leveling the first hero. And this Mountain King barely surviving with the staff, but everything is bruised for TH, down to 57 supply versus 82. So we have a 30 food difference in supply. Lawliet dominating this game. And this Mountain King play that was so strong versus Moon at W3GL, that was so strong versus Foggy at W3GL, and I didn't check the game versus Foggy on where TH played the Mountain King, but I heard it was like a high level Mountain King, so a very different game from this one. In this game versus Lawliet, it's really not working at all. This said Mountain King just barely reaching level 5 now, but it's late. You're up against Metamorphosis. And what do you do with a level 5 MK if you're up against a level 6 Demon Hunter? Nothing. Again, more and more Blizzard. But those bears are just not falling. Nice clap! But still, only one bear goes down. And of course, tries a magic immune, more and more kiting by TH000. This Warden though, constant pressure on the Archmage, Fan of Knives, Paladin. And GG, Paladin's under so much pressure. Look at the hero kills, 4 hero kills for TH, for Lawliet, 0 hero kills for TH. And good old Warden. Showing that this hero it's still extremely powerful. And I really don't know why the Night Elves are so obsessed with the Keeper when you have 2 heroes that in the hands of a good player, and I'm talking about the Demon Hunter and the Warden, are so tremendously effective. So tremendously effective.